We got this, baby! Okay, off the table, kitty. Hi, I'm Sam. You can call me Peachy. My pronouns are they, them, or if you feel so inclined, I will not be distraught if you use she, her. When you're a young person and you haven't figured out, your identity, whether that's sexuality, gender, lack of gender, any of that, you just feel discord. And in terms of body image, for myself, as a kid, I would just feel a lot of discomfort. And I would get home from school every day, and I would feel this feeling in my diaphragm. I just felt this wrong, icky feeling about myself and confusion. And I would take this book, this big Arthur cardboard picture book, and I would press the book into my stomach, trying to make that feeling go away. I felt like because there was something wrong with me, that I didn't want to put anything else that would touch that spot. I didn't want to put anything into my tummy because I could feel it pressing against that spot that was the embodiment of everything that was wrong and confused about me. Every day, every time that I leave the house, I'm very aware of my privilege. Despite my own internal discord, I can blend in with the mainstream world. As a non-binary person, I do experience a lot of miss and ma'am and ladies, and that feels like a cheese grater on my skin. That feels wrong. That is not who I am, and it makes me feel very uncomfortable. But I do recognize how lucky I am to not experience being misgendered in a way that is deeply traumatic. Through my own experience and my own struggles navigating the world as a queer person, I think my biggest takeaway is how fortunate I am within my own struggle. For me, it's a weird thing, and there's definitely not the vocabulary that exists for addressing non-binary people or addressing any sort of queerness in a way that's inclusive and respectful. We like to think that there is, but do people actually put it into practice all that often? Maybe not. It's very easy when people are talking about both of these subjects to talk about it in a way that wraps it up with a nice little bow. We love, as humans, to find an easy solution for a problem. We prefer, oh God, I just somebody stabbed me in the arm with a giant knife, but it's so much easier to go get a Band-Aid out of your cabinet than to go to the hospital and get stitches. We love that Band-Aid. We fail when we do that. Throughout my journey, both as a queer person and someone who has received treatment, I have met a lot of people who have not made it out the other side of this struggle. And that makes me incredibly grateful to still be here and to have the voice that I have. But for those people, we can't shy away from having this dialogue and take it to the darker places. We need stitches, we don't need a Band-Aid. I want everybody to know, whether you are struggling with an eating disorder, whether you are struggling with your sexuality, your gender identity, whether you're struggling with body image or disordered eating, your struggle is so valid and so important. And you have a voice. Everyone has a voice. And the problem that we run into is when we make it so that those people feel like their voice doesn't matter. We all have something to bring to this world, and there are a lot of things out there that try and stifle that. We gotta step it up. We have to do better. We have to be here. All of us, everybody watching this, every queer person, every person struggling with their body, struggling with food, anyone struggling with anything, like, we're all here, and we have to step it up because we all deserve to be here, and we all deserve to feel valid and seen and like we're listened to.